Duhop here, the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment, is back with your promised Q&A. That's right. Back on Monday, I put up a video and said, you buggers enjoyed Livia's Q&A so much, and then you were asking Duhop to do a Q&A, so I figured might as well do a Q&A for you. So I'm sitting here in my little office, and I got the computer all pulled up with all these questions that you buggers left as the comments on that video, like Duhop said. So I'm going to click through and randomly pick a whole bunch of questions. I don't know how many we'll get through because it says there's 230 comments, which is like 230 questions. I'd be here all goddamn day if that was the case. So let's get to moving on some of these here questions. All right, here we go. Let's get to scrolling. Yeah. Scrolling. Here we go scrolling. All things mundane, says the Duhop. What pay-per-views are you going to this year? Well, Duhop is trying to get my ass to SummerSlam. Tickets sold out so fast. Do you know there were 5 fucking pre-sales for SummerSlam? And then the WWE themselves jacked up the fucking price of tickets? I'm doing me best to try to get my ass to SummerSlam. That's for damn sure. I'm hoping to get to the NXT Brooklyn. That'll be again happening right before SummerSlam. And I know for a damn fact that I'll be at WWE Extreme Rules. I think it's May 22nd. Maybe. That but Duhop will be at that one. I'm gonna be there in Newark, New Jersey at The Rock. If you smell what Extreme Rules is cooking. So, if you're in the area, find Duhop. I'll be there. Michael Brown says to Duhop, if you were WWE general manager, how would you run Raw or a pay-per-view? Well, I think he meant or a pay-per-view. But if I were general, I don't know. It would depend on what superstars I had on hand at my beck and call. Cesaro, go kick someone's ass. Yeah. How cool would that be? I don't know. But hard to answer because I don't know. I mean, if I was there right tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, something like that. Oh, shit. Bugging me. I'd probably walk out. My first announcement. Big Show has been fired. You will never see him again. And he took Kane with him. I'd be the biggest heel going. I'd probably be worse than the Authority. Hunter Moses says to Duhop, since Seth Rollins is injured, who's your favorite superstar on the roster right now? He's still on the roster. He's just injured. But, I mean, active wrestling right now, totally into Cesaro. Fucking love that bugger. And, of course, Finn Balor in the NXT. Badass for Duhop. A lot of people ask this question, but we'll go with Jesse Horton 100 that says, show us all your tattoos and what they are. I got a lot of tattoos. See? All the way around there. And a lot of them are all music. See? Foo Fighters and Led Zeppelin. And Led Zeppelin and Rush, 2112 and Metallica and Pearl Jam. I love my rock and roll. What can I say? Q&A. Are you going to show Grim Fan Mail Baby? Grim has met Fan Mail Baby a couple times. You haven't seen it, but he has. CK Smith 08 says to Duhop, will you do any other video reactions other than Lucha Underground? And what kind of WWE figures do you collect? 3 words, eat it, yeah. What kind of other reactions you like? I mean, I don't like doing Monday Night Raw reaction videos. That's kind of like Grim. He does that. And that's why I like doing me Lucha Underground. Because I love Lucha Underground. Been watching it since season 1. Started doing the reviews in season 2. But that's why I like going with that. I mean, I do a lot of other reaction type stuff and whatnot. Like with the pay-per-views and stuff. But leave it in the comments, CK Smith. What do you want to see? Tell Duhop. And as for the WWE figures that I collect, try to get my hands on as many as I can. But I've really put the brakes on it lately because Fan Mail Baby has showed up. And if he's going to live in Duhop's house, he's going to like wrestling and he's going to have a badass figure collection. One day, I hope, Fan Mail Baby's fucking figure collection tops Grimm's. And I know Grim is going to help Duhop get me the figures that I fucking want. That's right. Fan Mail Baby's collection right now, I actually like more than I like my collection. And yes, I do plan on doing a video of Fan Mail Baby's collection very soon. Every time I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this video. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Grim just told me he got this one for me, for fan mail, baby. I'll just wait and hold off because then I can put that one in the figure in the video. And then that just keeps happening. I'm telling you, there's got to be like at least 35 fucking figures in this collection already for fan mail, baby. Mind you, he's like, what, 5 months old? He's still sucking his thumb. And I've got a fucking collection of action figures that if I stack that on the ground, it's taller than Duhop. Family Baby's gonna have a badass figure collection. Alright, let's scroll down the page a whole bunch and see what we got. If you had one ticket to go to a wrestling event, would you rather go to Lucha Underground or SummerSlam? That is Elijah Valencina. Hope I said your name right. It's a picture of your boy Bork Laser as his little character there. That is a real good question because I do want to get my ass all the way out to Boyles Heights, California and see Lucha Underground live. God damn, Duhop wants to do that. But I mean, SummerSlam's in Brooklyn. That's like an hour and 10 minutes from Duhop. Not on the other goddamn side of the country. That's oh, fuck it. Right now, if you had to ask, I'd probably say SummerSlam because, well, it's only a few months away and it's about an hour, like I said, in 10 minutes from me. But, man, do I want to see Lucha Underground live. Oh, boy, I want to be in the temple. Marcos Meron says, how did you come up with the Duhop drop? And can you fight Grim for the title when he gets it back, please? You guys want to see Duhop versus Grim for the YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Championship? Fuck at me. I don't think I'm going to fight Grim for his belt if and when he gets it back from goddamn Brian Myers. But, I kind of came up with the Duhop drop because, I like Stone Cold. So I seen him do the stunner once or twice, and I was like, Duhop could do that. And then I did it in a video a whole while back, and somebody commented, you Duhop dropped him, or they called it a Duhop drop. I didn't name it that. You buggers did. Somebody said that, and then now Duhop has the Duhop drop. There you go. I didn't do it. You did it. You named the Duhop drop the Duhop drop. Now Duhop goes around dropping all those buggers that gets in Duhop's way. All right, scrolling down the page. Let's get to moving on some more of these questions. Nightcrawler006. Duhop. Which WWE superstar would you never want to step in the ring with and why? Oh, easy. Rikishi. I know he's retired. He's in the Hall of Fame now. But who the fuck wants a stink face? Oh, back it. No, but I suppose if you're talking about on the roster right now, Brock goddamn Lesnar, who the fuck wants to get F5 and suplex 13 goddamn times? Not Duhop. All right, scrolling down. Let's get some more questions. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom of the page. Here we go. Okay. Oh, show more. Fuck Duhop. All right, all the way down. All right, here, random. Echo Whisper, how much do you weigh? I don't know, 230? George Adamopoulos, when do you think Seth Rollins is going to come back? Probably SummerSlam. XJCDZFTY, what was your favorite Rey Mysterio moment? When he debuted at Aztec Warfare and Lucha Underground? Pretty recent, but in Lucha Underground, but that was Duhop's favorite. Eddie the Man, 71778. Says to Duhop, so what's up with the wedding ring on your finger? Duhop is married to the Lord. Duh. Rich Abbott, do you have a Steam account? No, I do not. Should I? Matt Pageman says to Duhop, what would happen if Grim betrayed you? I'd fucking Duhop drop him. Mike Waldron, how big is your wing wang? Andre the Epic, what is your favorite song? You know, there's a lot of great songs out there, but Duhop is a huge Led Zeppelin fan. And there's a song called Achilles' Last Stand. It's like numerous minutes long. I think it's like 8 minutes long. And this song just kicks all types of ass. So when you're done watching this video, go search Led Zeppelin, Achilles' Last Stand, and rock the fuck out thinking of Duhop. It's one of Duhop's favorite songs. All right, scrolling down some more. Let's see what we got. We got to get to moving. There's not a lot of time left here. Calvin Lyons says to Duhop, why do you get in and out of your window in your car? You mean when Duhop gets out of me car and gets in me car, why do I go through the window? Hello? have you seen the Dukes of Hazzard? Duhop grew up watching that shit, and they accidentally, when they made their stock race car, welded the door shut so they didn't open. So you had to get in and out through the goddamn window. And since Duhop is a goddamn mark for everything that I fucking love, I get in and out of my car via the windows because I am an asshole who loves the Dukes of Hazzard and grew up watching that fucking orange car race around dirt roads, jump over shit, and smash the sheriff's car into the lake. That's why I get in and out of my car through the window. Fun fact, the first 3 cars that I owned all had the Dixie horn in it. I went on jcwhitney.com. You can look this up if you want. jcwhitney.com. You can look up air horns and you'll see the Dixie air horn. I had the 5 trumpet air horn that comes with the compressor. You hook it in the car, you put a toggle switch connected to the fucking electricity battery in your car, and when you press and hold the switch, it goes fucking hilarious. I used to drive past the Ninja Twins' house relentlessly, in and out of our hometown when we were younger, blasting that son of a bitch. I drove their mother up a goddamn wall. She's like, there goes Duhop again. Could you think of all of their neighbors going, who the fuck keeps riding up and down the goddamn road with that fucking horn? Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, Ninja Twins. All right, Duhop really has to get to moving. One more question for this Q&A. Thank you so much if you asked a question. There's only so much time for Duhop to answer these questions. So here we go, one more question. Melissa Jennings says to Duhop, besides the APT, the arcade party truck, what has been your favorite job? Well, Duhop has had a lot of jobs, but my favorite job, I was 15 years old. I said one more question. I had to leave, but this is kind of a funny story, so I got to tell you. My favorite job when I was 15 years old is I worked at a water park. And I didn't get the job as soon as the summer started, because I live here on the Jersey Shore. So I worked at this water park, and I started mid-July, right? But really, I was the guy. Have you ever been to a water park and you see the guy and he's at the top of the water slide and he's sitting there and he's kind of just like this? And he goes, okay, go. And then he sits back and he watches over the edge. Okay, you can go now. That was Duhop. I sat at the top of the water slide. Beautiful summer days, hanging out right by the beach. Okay, go. And then sometimes I'd be a prick. I'd be like, wait. You can't go. Okay, go. That was a great job until that was my favoriteest job until all of the older kids went back to college and they were all the lifeguards. So then they're like, all right, Duhop, you're going to be a lifeguard today. And I'm like, I don't know how to fucking save anybody. What if somebody goddamn drowns? And they're like, well, if somebody drowns, call a real lifeguard. I'm like, so what the fuck is the point of me acting like a lifeguard if I'm supposed to call somebody who is a lifeguard? They're like, well, we need you to do this. I'm like, I am not going to be responsible for anybody's fucking life. They're like, well, if somebody starts driving, throw in the goddamn tube to save them. Like those little safety rings you see on the lifeguard stand. Throw them a fucking raft and you're going to call a real lifeguard. And I'm like, you know what? I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. That was a fun job, though. That was my favoriteest job until they tried to make Duhop a lifeguard. I mean, how fun was that? Sitting out there in the sun, hanging out on the top of the water slide. Okay, go. Wait. Okay, go. All right, everybody. Duhop really thanks all you buggers for leaving the questions that you did. I'm sorry there was only so many I can get to. This video is already long enough. Thanks for watching. Thank you for leaving the questions. Duhop totally appreciates it. I love all of you. All right, you buggers. Duhop has got to get to moving. Like the video. Leave the comments. Tell Duhop if you like my stories and my answers to all your questions. So like I said, like the video, leave the comments, and if you haven't done it already, subscribe for more fucking Duhop. Yeah!